Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Uh, we are here getting ready to go into the month of April. Is it me or has time like just flown by? It didn't seem too long ago and we were just at the beginning of New Year's and now we're in April. So anyways, for the month of April I've been doing the three card spread, which is the past or the past and passing, the present and the near future. And the two cuts from the deck I will be using as general energy readings. Um, Again, it's a three card spread, but if Spirit wants to pull out cards, as you guys seen right now, then it's definitely, I basically go off of whatever Spirit tells me. So let's get right into this. I want to thank you guys all for sharing, liking my videos, commenting on my videos. Thank you guys so very much. I truly appreciate it. For those of you who are trying to get private consultations, look at the description box below. You'll be able to find my email address there and contact me through that. So let's get right into this. This is going to be for the sun sign of Libra. For the sun sign of Libra. Spirit, what are the messages for Libras for the month of April 2017? Spirit, what are the messages? What are the messages for Libras for the month of April 2017? Okay, I think this is going to be my last shuffle. Um, okay, maybe not. One more. Okay. So one came out of the when I was shuffling, so I'm going to pull out two more and go into the cut. And these are your general energies for the month of. Okay. So for your general energies for the month of April, you have the Three of Pentacles with the King of Wands. Now, the Three of Pentacles speaks about a group or collaboration coming together to be able to attain or achieve a goal. So this can mean in the sense of work, with work in your professional sector. Perhaps you are given an assignment or you have been working on a project where it takes more than two people to um, basically get it going. With the Three of Pentacles, the advice here as a general energy is sometimes it's easy for us to very quickly try to take the ropes, or to try to maneuver the group as a whole into whatever it is that you're trying to attain or whatever it is that the project may be, the results you're looking for. But the Three of Pentacles encourages us to listen to other people's opinions, pay attention to their wants and needs as well. Don't be selfish. Try the best you can to work as a group. And in a group, like that saying, there's no I in team. So again, it's just listening, communicating, and understanding the people around you or the people you're working with in this new project. Doesn't necessarily have to be work related. It is a general reading, so it can represent your family, the people around you, your friends, colleagues, etc. And basically, what it's saying is, again, like I said, not be selfish, give and take. The way you're willing to give advice, be able to listen or receive advice when they feel the need to kind of come to you or help you or guide you. Perhaps you're going through a situation where you're so consumed in that situation that it's difficult for you to see a different perspective. And now other people outside of whatever it is that's going, they're not attached to that situation. So it's easier for them to get a more clearer, more concise type of perception and give you advice towards that. So keep that in mind, Libras. Now, with the King of Wands is a fire sign, so it can represent Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This can be a person that you're dating, a person that you are attracted to, or just a person that throughout the month of April is going to be very important or is going to play a very important role with you throughout the month. So again, the King of Wands is a general reading, doesn't have to be just a male. It can represent both male or female. And they're very action oriented, very it's a fire sign, so they're more passionate, they're more intense. um, Perhaps if you are in fact dating, these are for those that are not in monogamous relationships, is just a dating type of scenario. If you're dating a fire sign, and again, it doesn't have to be their sun sign, it can represent their moon or rising as well. And again, with the Three of Pentacles next to it, it's talking about seeing things from a different perspective, stepping back and actually analyzing situations. A lot of the times there can be misunderstandings because we don't know how to express or communicate the best way we possibly can. Every person is very different and will perceive or pick up the message or the advice or whatever it is that you're saying and interpret it the best way that they know. So again, it's being patient and working as a team. Now, in the past and passing position, you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups speaks very highly about family relationships, that of the home, and stability, feeling emotional fulfillment. But this is in the past and passing. So again, perhaps there was a celebration within the family, perhaps there was a marriage, perhaps there was a union, even pregnancy can be represented with the Ten of Cups as a celebratory type of energy. And again, in the past and passing position, um, it's basically talking about the family and the family home. If you can see here, the kids depicted and the couple. So again, perhaps for the month of March going into the beginning of April, uh, family ties are going to be very close. They're going to be very, again, like I said, celebratory type of energy. Going all the way to May. Now, with the present position, you have the shadow side, and in this deck, that is the card for the devil. Now, it is in the present position, and with the Ten of Cups following or coming right before the devil, what this is talking about is basically either you or someone you know. This can be a relative, it can be even your partner, it can be basically people that are very close to you. There was an issue or something with an addiction, whether it's alcoholism, whether it's drugs, uh, even sex, etc. Um, but this can also be a representation of the fear that you may have. Perhaps for those of you who are single Libras, perhaps there's a fear of attachment. Perhaps there's a fear of, in the past and passing, maybe you thought about marriage or unionship with someone or even starting a family. But the shadow card coming up in the present position talks about uh, having some type of fear and not wanting to face that fear, not wanting to face that challenge based off of fear. So again, and again, it is a general reading, so it can also represent someone within the family struggling with some type of addiction. This can even be you, Libra. So again, it's owning up to the fact or accepting when we have a problem. You can try. I know Libras are very usually tend to be very balanced people, and a lot of the times you try to help out, um, but in doing so you cannot change someone or you can make someone want to change. You kind of have to just allow it. And a lot of the times you can't help someone if they don't want to be helped. And that's a message that's coming in very strong. So again, do not feel responsible or do not feel like you could have done more or you could do more in reference to a situation that has something to do with a person that is struggling with some type of addiction. You can only guide them the best way you can by giving them advice, and it's really up to them to take that advice and to actually make a change or to accept the fact that they need help. And if that doesn't happen, there's not really much you can do. We're only the only creators and the only ones that can make change in our life. We have no control over other people, or at least we shouldn't have any control over other people and the decisions they make. Now, moving forward in your near future position, you have the Empress card. And again, for those of you who have been working uh, or trying to achieve some type of goal that was set in the work and in the professional sector. With the Empress, it talks about achieving that. It talks about abundance. You guys will notice probably through the second week of April, going all the way to May, perhaps you will feel like you're capable of doing more socialization, more going out, more celebrating, being more social or the social front. Again, with the Empress, because the Empress is all about creativity, it's all about letting that creativity and the juices flow, talking to people that are like minded as you, also people that or I sorry, also speaks about abundance and in the mass. So with the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands, whatever goal you set will be attainable, will be achieved. With the Empress card in the near future position, it's definitely telling you that this is basically a good omen. It's talking about whatever choices or decisions you want to make in reference to setting goals or achieving goals. The ultimate, the ultimate realization or the ultimate goal will definitely be attained. But again, it also speaks about now for those of you who have or are in a monogamous relationship or have been in a monogamous relationship or in a marriage. The Ten of Cups talks about wanting to start a family. Um, but in the present position with the shadow side, it speaks of fear. So perhaps there was some difficulty when it comes to your childhood. Perhaps you had, you know, a difficult growing up. Perhaps there was a lot of struggles, a lot of difficulties, and within you, there's this fear of not wanting to bring a child or not wanting to become a father or a mother based off of the fear of you not wanting them to go through what you went through with the shadow side. Now, with the Empress in the near future position and the Ten of Cups following in the past, the possibilities of pregnancy are very high right now. So, for those of you who are, again, like I said, in monogamous relationships or in marriages, if you guys have been trying, because in the present position, the devil card can also speak about frustration and suppression. So perhaps you, if there has been some type of difficulty when it comes to pregnancy or conceiving, for the month of April going all the way till May, the possibilities of pregnancy are very, very high at this present time. Um, so, if in fact you have been trying, now is the time to continue on pushing forward with that plan. Um, so again, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated to some of you guys. Thank you guys always for the feedback and the comments, the likes and shares, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. We will be seeing from each other soon. Blessings.